All right, kids and coaches, here we are in the kitchen of the BP Hero. Got the DeMarini Kraken here. This is one of the Artist Series bats. I'm going to try to do a review on all of these Artist Series bats. I've got the Kraken here. Then there will be the Yeti and the Chupacabra, is I believe how you say that. This one here is in pretty good shape. It is a 27 ounce. I got this basically new, put about 70 swings on it. It does have a pretty good inload to it. This one is approved for U-Trip and NSA ISA play. And balls will be hitting in the video. Don't roll away. Balls will be hitting in the video. We'll, let's start with these. We'll include, I started off with some 52s, just regular old 52-300s. I had some of those, and I had some of these BP lights. And then from there, we went into the BP Rockets, and also hit some Classic M's, just a standard Classic M, 4325, and then an NSA 44-400. Finished off with some 44 quote unquote 525s, and then I had one swing. I found one of these in the bucket. You can see how beat up this thing is, but still flies. So I definitely got a swing with that, and let's go check it out, guys. So here we are getting things started with some 52-300s. I will say the first thing that I noticed, obviously, you know my theory on the 52-300s. Any bat will hit them well. If it hits one ball well, it'll hit them all well. And it did hit these good, but the sound in the field was very displeasing. I would honestly, unbiased, and say that probably part of that is because the bat is new. I would assume that would change as it breaks in, but even being a cool day, these didn't sound overwhelmingly good. But as we move on to the BP Rockets, you can definitely tell, probably not in the video, GoPros are terrible about picking up sound, gonna fix that, but you can tell that the sound is a lot better, and it hit these balls very well. The fence from where I'm at is right at 320. Edge of the dirt is, I think it was like 125, something like that. So, it doesn't really do justice to some of this stuff, but this thing was hitting the ball pretty well. I had no problems hitting the ball 300 feet with any ball. Moving on to some of the harder game balls. Hit these well. I mean, there was no issues at all. Never skipped a beat. I did check it for webbing. I don't even see any webbing on this thing yet. And, I didn't expect it to be busted in two pieces, but you figure on somewhat of a cool day, hitting some rockets and hitting some of these harder balls, even some of these 575s, you'd expect like maybe a little bit of webbing or something, but didn't get any of that. This could probably stand to have a couple hundred swings put on it to be truly broken in and game ready, but this bat still hit well at the amount of swings it had on it. This is basically a CL22 alloy handle, 12-inch inloaded barrel. I do feel like this may be a smidge more inloaded than the CL22. The last one I swung was the 2014, the pink model, and this one was just a little bit heavier than that. But this is definitely a good bat, worth checking out. So with all that said, be sure and stay tuned. I'm going to try and get the rest of the Artist Series bats as well. And you can like the video, share it around, subscribe to the channel for the rest of the stuff coming. And you can comment where it's posted with anything you got to say about it. Thanks. Alright everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. Just wanted to throw out there, you can find me on Instagram at the BP Hero. You can also find me on Facebook at the BP Hero. Or you can also find me on Softball Fans at LSX Freak. Thanks guys.